the story of you. Is he there? I ask her. Can you see him? He's here, she says. Can you feel his whiskers tickling your face like the whispers from a faraway place? The feline I love you gesture. She says these things are sent to test us. Is he resting? I ask her. Is he at peace? Can you tell me that? Does he sleep? Is sleep eternal, or will he awaken? I ask, in a quivering voice, my hands shaking. He's with you always, she says, through all of your pain. She says this in a voice as soft as the rain that tingles the leaves on a warm summer's eve when the light is still warm and the skies are still bright and darkness has not yet hidden from sight. The world that we know and believe to be right. I loved him so much that the sorrow mildews my bones to their marrow, and the world seems hollow. The space where he slept is empty, his place still kept, but I, chastened, alone, ache for his paws touch, his purr, the gentle brush of his fur on my skin. But he's gone. And there's only the night's infinite hush and the pale, remorseless crush of days that blur into one. Am I flouting some unwritten law that the touch of a paw is less vital and valid than the touch of a hand? The naysayers can never understand. After all, he's just a cat, not a human. His love cannot teach, it cannot illumine. An animal's love, we are led to believe, matters less than the love of a human. The grief, less painful, less all-consuming. I love him. I miss him. I love him. I miss him. I want to cry to his fur and kiss him. And now I'm full of embarrassed apologies, sheepishly tearful, lamely acknowledging that scene is truly madly deeply for cats. I'm crying so hard I can barely breathe, and so to relieve tension I joke. Juliet Stevenson cried just like that over some bloke with a silly moustache. She sits there in silence, and when she smiles, she says, "He's here with you. No need to tell me, tell him." And so I tell you the story of you. How you cried outside my window on that too long winter's night when the sharp, remorseless winds blew. How I carried you in from the cold and the frost, and in carrying you, I too came in from the cold. Abandoned and alone, the depth of connection has roots in the earth's deep core of rejection. We've walked the wounded path, you and I, our voices cracked from pleading with empty sky. I live with the visceral pain, the self-blame. Can you forgive me that fatal injection? The endless torment, relentless self-question. Did I do it too late? Did I do it too early? Was it kind? Was it wrong? Was it murder? When the vet said, "He's gone," part of me died too, under the harsh light of that room so white. So, be warm. Wherever you are, be safe. Wherever you are. And wherever you are. Beloved.